Hi there everybody, and welcome to another video. In today's video I have this Mini Cooper. This is a 2019 version, the F56 chassis, F56 F57 F55 I think it is. I'm just going to show you the location of the fuses in this particular car. So if you look at your manual, where it says fuses, in this case page 296. So this, by the way, this is a petrol car. This is a 1.5 automatic, so it may be slightly different from the manual version, or fuses may be slightly different. Could be the allocations. So fuses, accessing the fuses are located in glove box. Open glove box, pivot the flap down, C arrow. So open the glove box, and there's the little flap. Take the flap out, the little cover, and in there is the fuses. And there's also that little key just here, which you can remove. You can use these to take fuses. So the little one here, that side, it's for small fuses, and the other side is for the bigger fuses. So you have the bigger fuses here and the small ones here and here. That is like an empty line there. There's some fuses that are not there as well, or here. Now that doesn't mean those fuses are missing. It just means that this car may not have those features. So if the car had electric seats, maybe there would be fuses here or whatever. So don't go putting fuses where there isn't any fuses. It's just depending on the car that you have, what fuses you may have. There's also some relays down there, you may be able to see. So it's just one of those fuse boxes that BMW fits in the cars. A little bit awkward to get to, but it is what it is. And I'm not sure there is a fuse list paper somewhere. I'm gonna have a look. Right, so looking at the manual here, it says information on the fuse types and locations, as well as the position of any other fuse boxes, is available on the internet, www.mini.com/fuse card. So I'm assuming that you would go to that site and then look for the Mini F56, and it will show you the fuse box, and it will show you what the fuses are for, the allocations, the numbering, and the amperage. So I'll have to have a look at that, and we'll add it to this video. Right, so if you go to that website, it will bring you to this site here. It says your fuse assignment plan, and then it asks you to enter your VIN number. So the VIN number is something you can find on the window there. So this is the sort of front of the car, in this case passenger side, and that's where the VIN is, or you can look on your logbook. So I'm just going to type that in, and we'll go forwards. Right, once you finish typing your VIN in there, it will say download PDF. So I've downloaded the PDF. It's down here, although it would be better to do this in a computer, because in here, I mean, I saved it to files, which are here. Right, it's here. Okay, so it does open. So you can save it to your files and then open it there, and that's where it is. Now it says here there are two fuse boxes in this diagram, but one it's standard vehicle and the other one is for electric vehicle. Now this car is not electric, so you would concentrate on the standard fuse box, and that's the card normally that you get in BMWs and whatnot. It shows you a card like this, and it shows you what the fuses are for. So have a good look at that. Although you can just download this yourself. So, and here it shows you the fuse box and what sort of the numbering of the fuses. You can just see there all the numbers: 43, 44, 45, 49 up here, 115, well, 114, 220 and whatnot. Then these are the little fuses as well. So little fuses, big ones, little ones. There's a little red key for pulling the fuses, so that more or less indicates or shows you how this picture is shown. So this picture is, the way you look at this picture is the way you look at your fuse box when you're looking at it from outside. And down here, this card here is going to tell you the fuse number. So fuse 30 is not allocated, fuse 31 is a 50 amp fuse, fuse 32 is a 40 amp fuse, and all the ones that are blank have no, they're not allocated to anything, like all of these here. And again, depending on what equipment you have, you will find your fuse boxes accordingly. That there shows you a left-hand drive car and a right-hand drive car. So the one that I have here is a right-hand drive, and well, that's our fuse box there. Okay, so actually this here is another fuse box, one that I guess is hidden, and I'm gonna show you where it is in a minute. So I was just getting a little bit confused, but you have fuse number 1 until fuse number 14 here in this box. I think this is like a body control module, something like that. And that fuse box, so this is the main fuse box, the one behind the glove box, and this one, which is not shown in the manual, is the one, I guess it's not really meant for most people to access, maybe more for trained garages and whatnot. But anyway, I'll show you where it is. And also I will show you what happened here. Right, okay, so you need to remove this panel here. So that panel sort of unplugs. It's just plugged in. And often these things break when you take them out. And then you have this other panel. And this panel is also plugged in here, like so. So sitting up a little bit here, like that. And so I removed it, I unplugged it from the bottom, from here. The little plug remained in there, that little button there. And the other one is actually broken. And this thing here, as you can see, has a lot of glue. Somebody glued that in there. And because I don't think this is a mini thing. So somebody glued that in there, and that part goes, sort of attaches there, like somehow, like that. That's how that was in there. So I'm guessing this bit here also plugs in into this hole, but somebody must have removed it before and it broke, and then they glued it into there. So anyway, just giving you tips here, because if you do remove it, just bear in mind the whole thing might break apart, because these little things are so tight sometimes that when you remove them, the whole thing breaks. It's not really that good or efficient, but anyway, that's where the fuses are. So, having said that, having shown you that, it's time for me to go. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. So thank you for watching.